Here's the food bowl. It's only empty because she just ate it. So we said, okay, you can go graze a little bit. Just eat out of the dish, or out of the bowl, or out of the container. But look, this is what happens. Watch, she takes a mouthful. She drops half of it. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Man, that look is not good. And then watch, she just leaves it. She's like a 12-year-old boy. Crazy cat. Dude. Here we are at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds, getting ready to go in for a meeting to launch the tickets for this year's fair. Nice day out. Maybe after the meeting we'll go take a look at the grounds and see how everything's looking. Fair's still a couple months away, and obviously didn't have a real big fair last year, but gonna launch it this year and it should be a lot of fun. All right, so we just got done planning a few things for the fair. It's coming up in July here in Hendricks County, but I wanted to kind of just take a walk around and visit the grounds. You may have heard me touching the microphone. There's all kinds of fuzz and stuff, but first thing we're coming to, this is the swine building. It's where all the little piggies will be for the fair. See all the pig pens all set up? Got quite a few shows going on leading up to the fair. So, here it is. We're going to see this in just a few months as the fair comes to town, and it will look a little bit different. Over here is the small animals barn, and up there is the convention center where we were. So here we are, walking around a little bit. How big this is. And again, this thing is packed during the fair. Obviously 2020 was different because animals were either shown virtually or some that came in were only here for a short time. I don't know what the plan is this year yet, but these buildings are huge and can fit a lot of animals. Again, there's a small animals building over there. Let's come back out here real quick. And over here, this is where the goats and the sheep are. It's called Pavilion C. It's a pretty big barn. Not as big as this one here, but it's a pretty decent one. And then here we are at the arena. This is where a lot of the animals are shown. They do a lot of work in here. Over there is a place called the 4-H Cafe. This is where all the 4-Hers work and sell some delicious milkshakes, different things like that, grilled cheese. But here is the show arena. It's probably going to take a second for the lighting to catch up. But, okay, you can see all the bleachers, and then in here are where the kids will show off their animals. Right here is where they put them in pens, and then it's when their turn, they come out here and show them. So, this is just a little bit about what's going on here at the fairgrounds. This is a fun place. I'm excited to work with these guys. It's a lot of fun to get the ticketing ready. This year we're adding a lot more for social media. We've included TikTok, so it'll be fun to include that for the fair as we get closer. But look at that size of that American flag. That's awesome. Okay, let's keep our tour going here. Also, one more fun fact. See those fans up here? There's a few in here. Those are made by a company that are called Big Bad Word Fans. The bad word starts with an A and has 2 S's afterwards. But to cover up the logo of that company, there's another logo up there. This one's in SSB. So fun fact, as we come outside, again, it's going to take a second for our lighting to work. But look at this. We were just at the swine building, the small animals building. We turn left. Here's the beef barn. This is where all the cows hang out during the fair. There's the arena that we were just in. Let's take a step back. Look at that. There's the arena. That's the convention center cafe. Look at this. Gigantic 4-H Clover logo. This is really what the fair is all about, is the 4-H aspect, and this gets a fresh coat of paint every year before the fair. Even last year when there were not a ton of people here, it got a fresh coat. Here's another building called the Sponsor Shelter. This is where the sponsors come and hang out, show some stuff off. I think back here is the dog agility course, so that's kind of interesting. Let's walk back and see. As we're going, we got people mowing down there. We won't go down and interrupt them, but there's another arena right there. That is where the horses do all of their stuff. It's the horse arena right there. And then there's a horse barn right there. And over the bridge is the area for the outdoor entertainment. Well, here we are. This is the dog agility stuff. Kind of interesting. The dogs out here. It looks like it's been a few days since they've been here, but that's what they do. This is where they set up the grill for the 4-H cafe. So yeah, this is it. This is the fairgrounds. We'll come over and take a look at the area where they've got a lot of the stuff going on. For a lot of the different shows. I think we're gonna hit it an area before you actually go park. Okay, so this is gonna look a lot different in a few short weeks. This is where the carnival is. This is gonna have all of the different fun, exciting carnival rides. Ferris wheel and scramble and all kinds of stuff, all the fun games. It's all in this area, this open field. So that's the convention center where we were. That's the 4-H cafe. Show arena's right across, and then here we are. And all the way down there, we're not going to go see it right now because they're doing some work on it already. I don't know if we can see, we're a little far. But between the trees is the area where they have all of the different demo derbies, the drag racing, all the different stuff like that. So that's a nice little stadium down there for those things. It's really kind of cool. So we'll go focus on that as they're getting ready for the fair. But today we're just taking a kind of peek as to what will be here in a few short weeks. That is it for our trip out to the fairgrounds. Got a lot of good stuff. Looking down so I'm not falling down. Got a lot of good stuff planned. Gonna get the tickets launched. They're already doing work out here ready for the fairs. It's coming quick, and they're still trying to figure out the attendance and who can be here and who can't and everything like that. But it's gonna be a good, fun time, and we'll continue to kind of show you behind the scenes. I wish we were doing these vlogs like at Disney World and Universal and stuff like that, but we live in Indiana, so when we're in Indiana, we got to showcase what we do and who we help, and I'm very excited with who I help on a daily basis with my business, with social media and digital marketing. So I hope you enjoyed this as we're kind of behind the scenes. Here we are again. But I'm gonna go get in the car. We're going to get Frank's place takeout for lunch. We got Big Ziti. They got some great lunch. I think we've shown it in the vlog a few times. And then also we've got our Hit It As Hard as Humanly Possible t-shirt. This was a great fundraiser for Luke's baseball team last year, and the dry fit shirt, I love it. Nobody knows what it means, but it's great. We have a baseball game tonight, so I figured this would be fun to throw this on and maybe challenge the kids. But here we are, finishing up the walk around the fairgrounds. Hope this was fun. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you had fun with this, or if it's something that you would prefer not to see behind the scenes things like this. But hopefully you enjoyed the little trip out here. Here's our Frank's pasta, little baked ziti, and a couple garlic rolls. Delicious, huh? Well, here's good news. The car dealership called in. Not only is the car need new transmission fluid, that's crazy expensive, the front brakes are kind of messed up. So that'll be a few $100s. So luckily we're in a great place where we can afford all these things. We're very blessed with that. But there's nothing like just having that maintenance light on. I just need an oil change, and then all of a sudden there's 2 or 3 things that need change. So thankfully they're going to get it all fixed up. I don't know anything about cars, even though we're in the car garage from the guy that used to work in cars, but I am not one. I have no idea what to do. I'm looking for new hobbies, but I don't think redoing cars and automobile work will be up my avenue. So that stinks, but I'm thankful we're gonna get the van back maybe this afternoon, probably tomorrow, all fixed up and ready to roll. But that's the update. Kind of stinks, but I'm glad that it'll be done and we'll have a nice, safe, reliable automobile. Now, I'm gonna go pick the kids up and we'll continue on our day. So at the end of the year, they do all these end of the year school memory book type things. And this is Philip's. It's his proudest moment of the year in 2nd grade, eating pizza. And I hope next year I eat pizza. Apparently this kid, oh, here we go. I'll never forget pizza. This kid loves his pizza.
Got him. Got him.
Well, that's it for our Tuesday as I step into the light a little bit more here in the garage. What a great day it was. It was fun to get out and see my friends over at the fairgrounds. Hopefully you enjoyed that little quick tour around the fairgrounds as they get prepared for a couple events leading up to the Hendricks County Fair in just a couple of weeks, actually about 2 months. When we went to when we got out to the ballpark, it was really hot, really sunny, and all of a sudden one cloud came, boom, downpour for just a few minutes. Showed you a little bit of video about that. And after that got over, it was sunny again and crazy hot, crazy humid. So that made it a little sticky out at the ballpark, but Luke's team got the win. They played really, really well, came home. Didn't share dinner with you. It was an exciting dinner of McDonald's and Papa John's. So you guys don't need to see that. You don't need to see our crappy eating. But did another time lapse. I'll share that at the end here of the evening. I hope you enjoy those. I really think that they're cool. It really is amazing to me. I put that out there, and basically it's every 3 to 5 seconds depending on how I set it up. But I think it's fascinating to see how quick the clouds are moving through the sky. I think it's pretty cool. As we come out here, I don't know how well you'll be able to pick that up. I guess you can see it a little bit. Let's zoom in some. There's the old moon behind some clouds. See, it's weird on the camera. I just kind of see a blur with a little circle, but what I see is a pretty big moon there, and the clouds are moving quick. So I may do another GoPro. Maybe do another GoPro time lapse of that here this evening, just to kind of take a peek at it. I think it's pretty cool. So that's it. That's the end of our Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We're going to head back to Speedway to do a little bit more video with our friends at Allery. I just saw a dent. Oh no, you know what? That's a shadow. Never mind. Okay. Thought there was a dent on the car as I was walking back in, but I'm crazy. That was just a shadow. So that's it for us. That's the end of our Tuesday. We get to Wednesday. No baseball tomorrow night. So I think we got a cool meal we may plan in the crock pot. Cook something in there for the evening, but no baseball tomorrow night. I'm going to get out the Speedway and do some more video about an update for a couple of those projects going on for Allery renovation. And maybe even take another trip by the track. I know that it's really weird to just keep driving by the track, but I think it's really, really cool, especially as we're getting closer to the race. So we're going to go out there, get some video, and then come back and just kind of take it easy. Kids have 2 more days of school left. Tomorrow also is my dad's birthday. So happy birthday to Craig Sr. I'm Craig Jr., so big Craig's birthday. We'll wish him a happy birthday tomorrow, but that's it. So hopefully you're having a great week. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share it with all your friends. Again, my goal is to just keep growing this, and hopefully you enjoy kind of going behind the scenes on some of the stuff that we're doing. Thank you so much. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.